Hello. Listen, I have the pictures to do a thumbnail, but I want to do uploads on some of the topics, but some of these other topics I do not want to do an upload about. So here we are, okay? I'm back and I'm better. Baby, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I was about to say something real inappropriate because I'm about to go outside, but I'm gonna save that for when I'm driving. Mm-hmm. 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 A little hippity hop. I know it's late, but happy Friday, y'all. It has not been a lot going on, in my opinion. Um, I literally try to, if there's not anything going on, I try not to bog y'all down with content. I don't know if y'all seen, I have been changing up my playlist to make it more user friendly for you guys so y'all can find this stuff a lot faster. I have been going in there and putting the videos where I feel they're best suited. And as y'all can see, the flowers started blooming. Look at, y'all remember I was talking to Ish, I was like, my flowers ain't blooming. Just for them to bloom, yes. Yes. So please like this video, like this video, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. It's just a bunch of various topics, just all over the place, that I would like to talk about and discuss with you, Bae Squad. But hey, Couture Baes, it's your girl Britt Brat going live with the Bree Talk and Bae Squad. We have to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my fave, the vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? How we can like this video is by double tapping the screen or hitting those three dots right there, or engaging with the video with those three dots right there. Please and thank you, because we do not work for what? For free. For free. Hello, 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 hello. Baby, I gotta drink this because I'm going outside, okay? I'm going outside. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Auntie. Ah, Auntie Sanitra, how are you doing, baby? So, look. Y'all know I'm going outside. Y'all can see the fit if y'all follow me on the free apps. If you do not follow me on the free apps, then you're not going to see the fit. Like, do I have to explain that? It's Friday. Just got paid. Friday night. You know what I'm saying? I love that song. Tonight is my homeboy's, it's his dad's birthday or whatever. So they out in the city. So hopefully I get to see them before they go back to Louisiana. Cause you know, he's like my bonus dad. He's not my dad, but he's like a bonus dad. Like, he's always been fatherly. Not like these internet fathers we've been discussing. And since we're gonna wake it up, we might as well talk about it. So y'all know Carmen Rail did a interview with the Detroit podcaster, and we're gonna cover that a little bit. But first, I want to discuss, we're not even at the 10-minute mark. Shit. I want to first by saying congratulations to SZA, Issa Rae, and Keke Palmer. They had the #1 comedy movie in America or the world or something like that. And it was the #1 comedy in a really long time. A comedy movie hadn't been like #1 since I think they said like The Hangover, which was really good. For those that do not know, I do enjoy a good white comedy. Yes, I do. Because they push the boundaries. And have I seen the movie? I have not. I've been focused. I've been working really hard. Baby, we have been getting retribution. We have been getting the get back. So I haven't really been able to go to the movies in like a week and a half. But that's okay, because I'm going to see what's out there, and whatever draws me, I'm going to go back, because y'all know I love me a good movie. That is our ritual. So I feel like we got to stick to it. As a part of me making sure health is wealth, I am also going to do the things that I love, so that way I can encourage y'all to do the things that y'all love, so y'all don't have all this screen time, because it's not good for you. It's kind of toxic. It infringes, etc., etc. So there has been a lot going on. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about a lot. But congratulations to Issa Rae. I already knew she was a great producer. I followed her content on Awkward Black Girl, the series that was on YouTube, and it transcended into Insecure. So just for y'all to know, she is a content creator turned A-list elite. A-list elite. So if you do the work will, baby, it will let you know where you stand in the sand. Girl, I miss me a good white comedy too. Hey, Tiabla. Yes. Hey, Tiabla. So, shout out to her. Also, she is a special guest of Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar dropped a promo for the Super Bowl, and I don't think anybody was not expecting her to be there because they're going on a joint tour together. Put a 1 in the chat if you were surprised by Kendrick Lamar's special guest. Put a 2 in the chat if you were not surprised. Put a 1 in the chat if you were surprised by Kendrick Lamar's special guest, which is SZA. Put a 2 in the chat if you were not surprised. Me personally, I was not surprised. They got songs together on her deluxe of SOS, which is back on the Billboard, doing great things. I just wasn't surprised. I thought the surprise would have been like I don't know who the surprise, Rihanna, because she was pregnant the last time, and I feel like she owes us a good performance. But Rihanna ain't focused on us. She's focused on that trial, honey. She's focused on that trial. She's focused on the trial. She is focused on that trial where her baby daddy said he did not want to take the plea because it will affect his brand. And I'm like, okay. He's allowed to do whatever he want to do. It's America. So hopefully it works out for him. I do feel like the state of California gave him a light deal. A very light deal. I just feel like it's a Tory Lane situation. I would love to be pleasantly surprised. I just do. The fact that he said it was a prop. The fact that he said it was a prop is just like, it still went off. My issue is they never found or showcasings. It doesn't matter. It's on tape. It's on tape. They don't even need it. They don't even need it. They don't need it. Remember, Tony Yayo, and I played it for y'all before. Tony Yayo said, if you have a live witness to point at you and said they did it, it's not like they don't have the person. They have a person. And he has a history of violence. And they're going to use everything to put him in. Baby, that prosecutor might as well start their political career because the rappers seem to not use their brains. I don't know. A court of law is different. He's a repeat offender. And he's been doing good. But we'll see if that billionaire money hit different. I don't know. He got a... If him and Rihanna don't get married, they're going to call her to the witness stand to ask her some things. And I don't think she wants to do that. I don't think she wants to do that because I do feel like that's going to affect her brand because the girlies love you until they don't. The girlies love you until they don't. So my heart is with the people. My heart is with the people. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on the case. So far, the defense is just not strong. It's not strong. I've been watching it, and I'm just like... It It reminds me of that YNW Melly case. Y'all remember that? Why is that case still going on? I thought he was found not guilty. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Because he's been in there for like years. I thought he was found not guilty. Because I didn't think they had a strong case either. I don't know what they doing down there in Florida. I don't know. But something ain't right. Something ain't right. And the fact that he's running and they have him like that, and he responded to the text. See, that's the problem. He should have never responded to that text. I would have blocked and it was a mistrial. They need to let him free. I'm sorry. Let me find out I bought into the stuff. Cause what? Oh my goodness. I thought he was free. A mistrial. They might as well they done wasted the taxpayers' dollars. They're not gonna. I just don't think they did. I don't think he did it. I sound crazy. I sound delusional. But based on what the state presented versus him, I don't think he did it. Oh, I need to tune back in. Not they charging the co-conspirator. No, that's a different story. You know what? It reminds me of what was the case? The Menendez brothers case. And I get it, what they did was wrong, but they did get a mistrial, right? And then a hang jury, which is a mistrial. And the judge was adamant. I just feel like when you're so adamant to get somebody, people feel like they have to find you guilty. I don't know. That's just me, but somehow he's paying for these. How's he paying for the attorneys? He ain't got no public defenders. That was not no public defender work. The only person who had a public defender was I think it was Casey Anthony, and that man became a multi-million-dollar law person. Now that was, ooh, he did his big one. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like the flowers. I'm so into lilies. Thank y'all so much. So 10 minutes has passed, so let me get into DJ Akademiks. I titled this, Are You Surprised? For a reason. Baby, when it comes to Akademiks, I think he's trash. I think he has no coot. I think he is a closeted man because of the things we have seen with him. I do not understand why y'all are shocked by DJ Akademiks doing what he do best, which is being a predator. Are y'all forgetting that case he has with that woman? I'm not shocked about anything. So I'm going to play it so y'all can hear it, but we will not show you the footage because of, I know how he likes to get down. So let's get into it.
What Akademiks said in this clip. If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, will you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not?
You can
have.
Wait. If I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
No. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
This is with a 15-year-old.
And he's not. It's not even about that. He's a child, nigga. Hold on now. This is what Akademiks said in this clip. If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, will you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not?
You can
have. Wait.
If I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
No. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah, and he's not.
And I don't know who was in the background talking about, yo, you could suck some D. Monitor everything. Y'all gotta monitor the phones, the games, the apps, baby, they are after y'all children. They are after y'all children and your teenagers. Why is this grown man asking him a salacious question like that? If y'all are not outraged, y'all really don't care about the boys. I've been saying it for a really long time. Y'all don't care about the children, but don't prove me right. Don't prove me right. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. There is no reason why a grown man who sips Hennessy and is scared to leave his basement, and when Saucy Santana told him, meet me in the streets, I want to meet you outside, and he cried on the live, there is no reason why y'all should not be outraged. Mind you, this is a little white kid. Is he white? Let me make sure he looks white. Caucasian. Somebody's Caucasian son. It says, if you can support Akademiks or anyone on this stream after this, let me just say, as a father, it's up forever with you. This is a 15-year-old boy they talking to. This has nothing to do with what side of a battle you on. This is a full-blown predator behavior. Cancel ain't even really what I want, but I can't say what I really want to happen to Buddy. So here, retweet this because it needs to be seen by everyone.
I'm on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Just, doing my little thing, scrolling. And all of a sudden, I start seeing, people start tagging me, and I start seeing these clips go up of Nur, who is, by the way, if you don't know who he is. So, Nur, he says right here, he's a streamer, he does a lot of stuff like that. If he wasn't a streamer, or he wasn't a public figure, I don't even know if I'd show his picture, but he is, and I have to show this post because he said, blessed to be 15. So DJ Akademiks was streaming with this person. And I'm going to just let you hear what Akademiks was saying to him. And Akademiks wasn't the only person in the streams. Now, we're going to go through some of these clips. As a father, this is going to upset me. It's going to be a little hard to listen to. But because I saw what people were saying, and I did see one of the clips. So
I don't really want to play
on Twitter, X, whatever.
it. I'll pin it down below, but it's just disgusting. I heard enough. Okay, after me covering, amongst other content creators, the Naziah Harris case, the preliminary hearing and stuff like that, and getting into how the city of Detroit failed this young child, the CPS, the aunties, the Doublemint twins, the baby mamas who was jealous, the fiance who was proud to be a fiance, the felon he was working with, baby, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I say this, if y'all don't care about y'all sons, y'all are setting them up. Y'all are setting them up to be taken advantage of. And I don't want to hear no conspiracy theory moving forward. No, we got to nip it in the bud when it happens. We have to nip it in the bud when it happens because we cannot allow this type of perpetual behavior to go on and people think this is okay. Where is his parents? Do his parents not care? Are they like, look, he's making so much money, I'm willing to turn a blind eye? Because that could be a case too. Y'all know I do not believe in CPS. I feel like it's the breeding ground for trafficking and etc. etc. If you're OG Base Squad, you understand why I said that. If you're new here, I'll do a members live about a members only video upload so I can go into detail why I say that. But no, it's always gonna be a no for me. It's always gonna be a no for me. And when it comes to DJ Akademiks, it's up and it's stuck. Like he needs to watch his back if we on the same street, because there's no reason why a grown man should have even said that. He's a grown man with allegations of what we saw happen at his house, which he's under a legal battle for. It's weird. It's strange. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And this is why I say, y'all, I don't believe kids. Demi Lovato said it. I don't believe kids should be on the internet. I don't believe kids should be on the internet until they're 18. That's just how I feel about it. Unless they're 18, they should not be on the internet. I do not care what they're doing. Because it's too much access for the Pedialites at the bus stop with the lollipop. I'm just not feeling it. And speaking of Pedialites, Larry Reid. It's 11/11, y'all. Make a wish. So Larry Reid bust down boo thing Lester has come out and said that he's a victim of Larry Reid after saying Larry Reid did nothing to him. My thing is this. He showed the messaging between him and Larry Reid. You could clearly tell they had some type of sexual something going on. I told y'all, men are gold diggers too. They're willing to do anything for some money. This man was literally gay for pay. He don't like men, but he was doing it. Now he's classified as a gay man who was out here letting Larry Reid turn him every which way but loose. Then we see that BET dropped Larry Reid from Kingdom Business because he was out here facing Me Too allegations. And they said it was Terrell Hill who gave the messages to Tasha, but he said he didn't. Look, I don't care nothing about that. I just want to know why Larry is out here lying, saying Tasha K gave him the goodies. Gave him the Uchi Wally and shebang bang. Why would Tasha sleep with Larry? Of all the people she could have slept with. We're talking about Larry Reid. I paused that moment of silence for y'all to, sometimes you gotta let it penetrate the brain. And I know I'm sniffling. It's because of my my powder on my nose. Not the ski slopes. We don't do drugs up here. But yeah. Of all the people Tasha K has interviewed, been in the presence of, sat around, she gave Larry that Uchi Wally, Uchi Bang Bang, the dip it low, pick it up slow. What would she get out of that? What would she get out of that? We got to use our brain. And I know y'all like conscious TV, but it's giving bias. It's giving bias now. What would she gain by sleeping with Larry? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I just, what would she get out of that? Nothing. Nothing. The only people who benefited from that are the men. Where they was over there saying y'all was having nasty, filthy, dirty sex. Pink oil moisturizer that you put in your hair as lube. I will never forget that. I'm still traumatized by that. That, beloved, was a lot. I remember I asked on y'all remember that live I said pink oil moisturizer. I don't get into the affairs of people in the boom boom room, but that sounded real grown to me. I'm just like, what? I don't think that's hygienic. I don't think that aligns with your body. You know, the boys be into something strange. But I've been telling y'all, I said the boys be tapping their foot in the bathroom, and so I don't even know. They be having a good old time, a grandioso. So what do I know? I'm living a life of Christ. Cause I'm not in the bathroom tapping my foot. I'm not hooking up at the parks. The boys be having a time, honey. Speaking of boys, do y'all see the trans for Trump? Y'all see they're not saying anything? And them prisoners, them trans women are about to be in the all-male prisons? Child, it's, oof. That is going to be, pray for the guards. And some of y'all baby daddies and man crush Mondays because y'all like to date out the penitentiary. They gonna be out there messing with the men, but y'all don't want to hear it from me. Let's get into Carmen Rail interviewing with the Detroit guy, bringing up some stuff about Nazaya. I want to bring that to y'all real quick, and then we're gonna close it out on a high note. So, oof. Fair use.
On Facebook, it's on there. The video is on there. Who is this other man that is behind Nazaya when she?
Oh shit!
Then he pulled her back on his lap. Who is that?
That is Annette's brother, Eric.
He was giving pedo vibes. He was giving pedo vibes. I'm sorry.
And Annette is the grandmother who claimed she cared about Nazaya and had a strict household, baby.
I said, shouldn't no young girl be, because she was dancing then, and he reached up and he pulled her back on his lap. You know, he kissed her on the face. I could tell it was somebody she knew because she didn't look uncomfortable. But it was uncomfortable for me watching this shit while she was, you know, on this shit here. And then he reached up and grabbed her and pulled her back. I was like,
well, he actually is a level 3 sex offender.
how?
And I told y'all that family has a incestuous. The brother is on the SO list. The double mint twins was over there touching on the cousins. The kids, what was it? 11 kids, 17 kids, 12 kids, 7 kids. Something. She had all them babies. Only 3 of them stayed. They're probably predators and they damn self. Ain't no telling.
My spidey senses is on. I felt that. I told you he is giving pedo vibes.
Oh my goodness. And he got a beer? I told y'all there was a CPS case back in like 2018. Baby, everybody felt that, baby. And he had the nerve to be on Instagram. He is a level 3. Wow. What is going on in Detroit? Do they not care?
On Facebook, it's on there. The video is on there.
Do they not care? That is wild. That is wild. So the brother is a Me Too'er. The granny had her first baby at 11. Locked them all up. They did not protect that child. I told you. I said, I've never, do you understand? I've never had none of that type of no. No. Where is the aunties? Where are the people? And for the record, I know there's a lot of information going out about Naziah Harris. Listen, our jobs as content creators is to push the facts and the facts only, to push for the people at CPS to be charged because they failed that baby, to push for the person who's supposed to make sure that Mr. SO was not around children, to make sure they get in trouble, because how was he allowed around all these kids that were not his? That's not making sense to me. That makes no sense. It sounds stupid. Like, everybody failed miserably. You had that fat black cop who didn't even attempt to look for Naziah because he was about to retire. So it just goes to show we need to stop arguing over space and who did it first and just spread the word, because each one teach one. We got to spread the word. Why are we allowing predatory behavior to go on? Very weird, very strange. Not the fat black officer. He was a detective. He said he didn't even look. He said he didn't see nothing. He didn't find nothing. But everybody else found all this evidence. They just didn't care. Charge the grandmother. The grandmother needs to be charged. The twins need to be charged. The other baby mama needs to be charged because the glasses was in her car, which means she probably was complicit. The partner who was over the mechanic shop needs to be charged. It's just weird. The only person who had real empathy for that baby was a child of the twin and the sister of Javaris. Or Jarvis. Whatever his name is. Because he shouldn't have even been out on the street. Sick. And I want to put this out here and be very clear. All the women that Jarvis talked to, they all had similar aesthetics and looks. They were desperate. They were unattractive. They're unattractive because they allowed a SO in their house with their children. They're out here creating more kids, and they were competing with each other. And recently, the text messages of them fighting amongst each other about who's really Jarvis's woman. Insane. Why was the grandmother allowed to foster children when her brother is on the SO list? Jarvis was on the SO list. Like, and this is why I say the things that I say about CPS. Y'all cannot convince me they didn't know that, because they had to show up when the grandmother was 11. She has a history. See, now I see why Kaya said don't trust no Christian, because she was super devout, what they said, and it's given it was a trafficking breeding ground. That's what it was given to me. It's a trafficking breeding ground. I'm drinking water, vegan water, but it's disgusting. It's weird. It's strange. I'm not buying it. I'm not subscribing. I'm not buying it. I'm not subscribing. What I'm also not buying and subscribing to is feeling bad for content creators who are getting sued. A lot of these people are doing whatever to get a click and a view, and I think that's very dangerous, and it pushes a narrative, because right now the people who lied on Diddy, are setting up the stage for him to walk. The Tony Busby thing, I'm not getting into that until they hit the date and we can go over that. It's given he's losing in court. He's losing in court. That's how I see it. You don't win when you play dirty. It's simple as that. As simple as that. You don't win when you play dirty. It's one thing to report it. It's another thing to lie. Y'all are literally lying about this little girl being eaten by alligators. Like, come on now. Use your brain. Y'all are following some woman who broke into some plays talking about some, here's some evidence. People are clout chasers. I've been telling y'all, clout is the new drug. Clout is the new drug. People will lose their morals, their principles behind some clout. It's weird. And the reason they do that is because they don't have a real life. And they don't go outside. And they're not living. Lemons. That's why I always look at people strangely like, are you okay? Are you okay? Speaking of are you okay? Y'all kept sending me that clip about Rashida cheating on Kirk. I do not believe that. I'm not buying it. I'm not subscribing. I don't believe for a second she had her a little something on the side. Until a man can produce real evidence and she can produce real evidence, I don't believe that. Rashida is a fool for Kirk. She's been tolerating Kirk's BS since I was watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta religiously. When he got her baby DNA tested, but not Jasmine's. He wants Jasmine. He knows that Mendices is cheating. I think I have the clip. Because I said, this is foolishness right here. From one cheater to another cheater. Just, everybody is just dumb. And of course, Yandy. Yandy is like, oh, they want to come for black love. They always say that dumb-ish. Girl, don't nobody want to come for your man. Don't nobody want to come for your man cheating on you. Your man cheats on you because he don't like you. I really wish they would understand that. Mendice's been outside. That girl knew exactly who he was. I'm waiting for it to load up. Hold on. Here it is.
Looking for y'all, and they ran into the Harrises, and it was just like, Mendice, you don't remember me? And I'm like, nah, I don't remember you. She's like, you don't know me, you don't know me. And the way she kept saying it,
It was giving like,
it was kind of like.
I'm like, was he rubbing on your tits? Was he touching your ass?
So, but it was kind of
But he
like,
wasn't doing anything. Very much, you know me.
But listen, it was kind of disrespectful because it was like, you want to make me know you? And I know you now because you're being too aggressive.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, nah, I don't know what you said, but you got people thinking that maybe we had a conversation that was more than me being at your bar. She said it didn't come from me. I said, all right, well, thank you for clarifying it. I'm done. And the gang came up behind us, and all hell broke loose after that.
Let me be clear. Jasmine and her friend coming after Mendice has nothing to do with me. What is not being said is why they claiming they got information of a best friend who's scared to come forward, say this and that. I'm like trying to not be in the middle of it, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all gonna have to put 2 and 2 together yourself. People who are not just making it up.
Have you seen Mendice's compromising position?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
I ain't know about all this type of stuff.
I didn't mention that.
I told her.
Okay, here, let me stop everything here.
He never told you that we almost got into a whole physical altercation? No.
But it wasn't peaceful. What's what happened at the end of the concert with Jasmine and Mendice and Andy? Yeah.
I seen a little tension coming in, and she was like, he be at the bar. It was some about the bar. They was just saying. I'm sorry I wanted to, but that was going to be shaky ground for me. I didn't say about it because we was just communicating again.
Girl, let me say something, because I came here feeling away. You see how Billy, I gave you a real half-ass hug. Don't be hugging me and I don't know what's going on.
Truth be told, when it came to the situation at the concert, I don't know what happened because me nor my husband were there. So I did hear some things, but you know, people talk every day, and to be honest with you, I don't know what to believe anymore because all people do is word vomit out lies.
Child, a fool. You just a fool. You know you in love. So Mendices is down there at the Atlanta's cheating or something. So hopefully the side chick will hit up Tasha K with some real receipts. Are Yandy and Mendices, are they real married or are they spiritually married? Because you know, they was married down by the tree. They was married down by the tree with that fake marriage, so I don't know. I don't keep up. But yeah. 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 A mess. But what are your thoughts on this, Babe Squad? It was kind of quick. I'm about to go outside. Because we're going to be in the streets. Yes, by the tree. I don't think they like for real married. Do they have like a marriage life? I don't really want to see it. I don't care. I just don't think they're for real married. I think Yandy is another desperate woman who wanted to prove she was the ride or die for what I don't know. But she's another Rashida in my opinion. Because y'all know what I said. Birds of a feather. Y'all remember when it used to be Rashida, Candy, Tiny, LaToya, and Toya Ray and Monica, right? Toya separated herself from them because she said, I'm not the desperate girl crew. You can't put me over here with the desperate Betties. And then the next one to fall out with the circle of friends was Monica. Monica moved around because she was like, look, we're going to divorce. People just, whatever, right? And the only surviving girlies was Rashida, Tiny, Candy. And all they men get to do what they want. Yeah, they men is having their way. But y'all do that though. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts, Bay Squad? What are y'all opinions? What are your opinions? I'm glad y'all tuned in with me. I know it was rather late, but at least we went live on Friday. I'm almost into it. And on that note, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye.